What's up, peeps? Uh, let's talk about Apple Music and DJ software like Serato. Uh, I've been seeing it everywhere. DJs and put in their little 2 cents. But why is everybody calling this a game changer? I mean, why? 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 I don't think it's a game changer. I got buddies of mine that don't think that either. Maybe this is the new school DJs that's thinking this is a game changer, but you know, uh, I just don't think so. For one, there's been streaming services around anyway. There's some out there now, Tidal, um, SoundCloud, several others. But one of the reasons that the DJs say that this is a game changer is because Apple's supposed to have all this music and you got access to 100 million songs. I mean, really, bro? Uh, uh, are you really gonna actually even touch 1 million songs in your lifetime? Just touch it? Probably not. And my view, because I'm an old school DJ and DJing a long time, when we actually had vinyl and everything, I was the type dude that, like, even though I had a storeroom full of vinyl, I'm not trying to take all my records to a club or a venue. I'm taking what I need. And usually what I pick out is exactly what I need. I don't need my whole library. I don't need a truckload of vinyl stacked up or whatever it is. I wouldn't even want to look through all of that. I mean, that would be a problem. And I'm thinking, if a DJ thinks he really needs uh, access to 100 million songs, I would question his DJ skills. Not the scratching and mixing, but his real DJ skills, which is reading a crowd and knowing what you're supposed to do without somebody actually requesting a song. And like, why are you taking requests on the fly anyway of a song that you hadn't heard of? Why? 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 Why would you even try to listen to the song when somebody requests it on your phone or whatever it is to check it out? Why? Why? I mean, to me, that's taking you out of the element, out of your groove. I mean, hey, to me, if you're a professional DJ, you know what you're doing. Uh, you could work off of what you have and make it work. Like, really, you got R&B, hip hop, country, pop, all the other genres, Southern soul, and everything. You give me 100 songs, hits, each one of those genres. You miss me with all that other stuff. We're gonna party. We're gonna party. If you can't do that, you need to reevaluate yourself as a DJ. That's just me. I mean, hey, each his own. Everybody does his own thing. But I'm just saying, you know, uh, what's so special about having 100 million songs at your access, songs that you are unfamiliar with? Why would you even try to DJ with songs that you are unfamiliar with? Really? On the fly, at a gig. Why? I mean, if you want to go home, get in the bedroom, make a mix with some of these songs, okay. But to get out there with the crowd and and having access to 100 million songs that they don't even have access to, that they hadn't even heard of before. Why? Why would you even want to play those songs? Why? You're not gonna get no reaction. You're not gonna get the reaction that you think you're gonna get. So uh again, uh I'm just, if you are a DJ and you think maybe you do know. Maybe because I don't care how old you get, how many years you got, you can always learn some stuff. But really point out, what is the advantage of having this Apple Music on a streaming service and access to 100 million songs? What's the advantage? What is it? What? I mean, really. Uh, And another thing, if you're having to use this off the internet service, some people live places where you don't have access to the internet. Then what you gonna do? You Your thing is to rely on this service, but they don't have internet service. Or you're in a venue and the venue, you can't get internet service. I don't care if you got a hotspot, top level, this, whatever it is, you cannot get that signal. What you gonna do? You gonna work with what you got, right? So if you don't know how to work with what you got a real problem. No matter how much music you have, you still got a real problem. And another thing is, you want to keep it real, having access to all this music and just taking requests, random requests of unknown songs and stuff like that. That's like turning the DJ into a jukebox. I mean, and then why would you even need a DJ? Just rent you a speaker, rent you a playlist, and subscribe to Apple Music. Simple as that. So quit saying that this is a game changer and stuff like this, because it's not. I mean, this game changer might put you out of a job. They got AI. They don't need you for anything nowadays. They don't need you. You can have an AI program that can shout out, "Hey, what's up? Throw your hands up," stuff like that. They don't even need you anymore. Programs are out there like that. So, hey, but reading the crowd, AI can't do that. AI can't do that. So the art of DJing is getting a little mundane, because it's like, people go out, they don't dance like they used to. So you have to figure things out. They want to throw their hands up. They get out there and dance for like 30 seconds and then want to sit down. And then you want you to change the song and stuff like, it's just different. So, I mean, hey, AI can't take care of that either. And those 100 million songs are not going to save you if you don't know what to play and you just taking requests. It's not, so if hey, it's just me or whatever it is, the other day, every time I got online, no matter where, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, people got these videos about Apple Music and Serato and how much of a game changer this is. And it's like, why am I even seeing this stuff? Why? And nobody yet has given a valid reason as why this is such a game changer. Because you having access to the music is not you having the music. See what I'm saying? Having access to it and having it is two different things. Because if the internet fails on you, what you gonna do? And then again, like I said, in your lifetime, you're not gonna play 1,000,000 songs, but you happy that you got access to 100 million songs. I mean, most of you out there don't even know the titles to 1,000,000 songs and the artist. I challenge you on that. Anyway, I didn't mean to be on here this long doing this, but it just, irked me a little bit just seeing this stuff. I mean, hey, if you disagree or you agree, let me know. Let me know what you think. We can talk about it. I might even change my mind and make another video and include you in it. Yeah. Well, good. Well, good.